going on? It's your boy Coach, and I am here at Richie B's, here to eat their monster slice of pizza. I'm going to go as fast as I can. I believe someone's done this in under 5 minutes, which is super fast. I'm hoping to be somewhere around between 5 and 6 minutes. Here with my buddy Marcus. We're going to take on one of these Richie B's monster slices. This thing's like 2 feet long. We're going to let it cool down for just another minute, and we'll get on it. I'm going to start this timer, and we're going to get after it. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
So here we go. It's your boy, ready to destroy. Gonna give it my best. Hope you enjoy. And first off, this was a delicious piece of pizza. It was cooked to perfection. Compliments to the chef for speed eating. I wish it was maybe a little underdone to go a little bit faster, but can't complain. It was really good. Big shout out to a McFlair who actually did this under 5 minutes, and I guess that maybe gave me the incentive and the motivation to want to go eat one of these as fast as I could. I wouldn't call my performance any kind of record or whatever, it is. I'm just, more than anything, just trying to set a baseline, do something kind of fun and different. And I do like pizza, and this is a very unique style pizza, right? It's huge. So it's over, the tray and over the plate. My piece actually looked a little bit bigger than I think I've seen in other pictures, but that's subjective nonetheless. So I kind of took an interesting approach because I kind of wanted to go maybe crust first, just taste it a little bit. I don't know if that hurt me in the end, but it was something to try. So that's what I did. I kind of panicked at one point because I looked down at the timer and it was on zeros. So I realized that I must not have pressed the button hard enough. I'm not really sure what happened. So I just kind of knew I had to rely on the camera and, just do it through editing, adding a time code. It's not a big deal, but at the same time, I didn't know where I was. The good news is I had music in. I knew the playlist I was listening to, a rough idea of how long the songs were. There was a number of mistakes I made where I could have done better. And at some point it'll be fun to go try it again just to see if I got better, see if I learned from my mistakes, see if there's anything that, maybe I can do a little bit differently that'll help me, so get it down faster. And I'm all about, having just water with it. I didn't want to dunk it or make it anything that was like, just too easy. Like, I feel like there's, a line where you can, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It just depends on what your goal is. Mine was to just pick a strategy where I'm just eating it, using the water to get it down. There's a number of competitions out there where, it just depends on whatever you're doing. So for me, this is, like I said, more of just trying to figure out how fast I could go, kind of test my limits and see where I'm at in this specific style of pizza. Now, since I was going for speed, I just opted with just a regular cheese. It was something that if I would have normally done it, for enjoyment, I would have put a lot more toppings on this. There's a ton of things I like pepperoni, green chili, which Marcus got, but maybe some olives, some other vegetables on there, maybe some other meat. Now, looking back, there was a number of mistakes I made, which cost me a lot of time. So when I go do this again at some point, it'll be one that I can learn from my mistakes. And that's kind of really the point of this, was to set a baseline, kind of see, getting the experience of this. I'll definitely change my strategy up. I think there was a number of ways I kind of slowed myself down. I don't know that I picked the best strategy. Like I said, it just kind of in the moment was trying to figure it out. It was so massive, it was kind of hard to get a game plan together, whether you tear it apart. The one thing I did do is let it cool down for just a little bit because, I didn't want to burn my mouth. That was something I was a little concerned about, and I've done in the past. If this was an actual competition or setting some kind of record, I would expect it, to be maybe a more of a competition format, an environment that's kind of equal in some senses. So where everything's kind of set out to be, standardized. And this was more than anything just a fun thing to go do. It was nice having someone next to me just doing the same thing. We're just kind of going together. I think that really helped me in terms of pressing on. Huge thanks to Marcus for coming out and sitting next to me doing this. Proud to see him do his piece, and he actually picked up the tab, so that was fantastic. That's something that I'm not used to, so I was very thankful. Appreciate that, buddy. Never been a fan of records. Records are meant to be broken, and for me, whenever I'm setting out to do something, it's specific for myself and my own goals. There's someone out there that's always better, and I know that. And really, my biggest competition is with myself. If I notice I'm getting better at something, at least I know I'm making progression, and that's with almost everything in life. So I was like, I'm probably right around 5.5 minutes or so when I finished, but I wasn't exactly sure. I was just kind of just finish everything up as fast as I could.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have to go to the camera footage. Keep rolling. My freaking timer, I pressed start, I thought. It is what it is, so. My man Marcus, he's gonna finish this up. I think I'm gonna finish for sure. Maybe under 10.
So while I kind of finished right around that record time, I can't really call it a record. You know, I didn't do it faster than a McFlair, but I wasn't really out to beat a record. I was just really out to test myself. And I'm not a big fan of records overall because, like I said, they have to have some kind of standardization. So he's just gonna finish up his piece here, and then that'll be a day, another one in the books.
Hey, there's my man Marcus. Finished that monster piece. Good job, buddy. Well done. Good finish. Hey, and that's it. So appreciate my boy Marcus jumping in here, helping me out. A little bit of motivation, a little bit of encouragement. It's not to beat anybody other than myself, to see how good I can get at this stuff. Appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. So until next one, take care. See ya.